So hi, my name is Bjorn Barrett, and I am playing with the new jTouch board, and I'm actually playing it with a Chromebook. The jTouch board is a 65-inch touchscreen, basically LCD TV, and it starts in about $2,000. So what I have right here is I actually have a Chromebit connected to it, which works out really nicely. But there are a couple things that I do want to mention. First of all, InFocus, who makes the jTouch board, really could use some suggestions. First of all, the stylus that comes with it is practically worthless. Don't even bother trying it. If you try and draw on the board, it gets very jumpy. It's easier just to do it with your finger than it is with the board. The other thing that I dislike is if you look down here, it has all the connections in the front. So right off the bat, this board looks messy. But considering that the alternatives, which is Promethean and Smart, that I'm aware of right now, that I've actually played with, are twice the cost, it's not worth $2,000 to me for a stylus, and I can clean that up a little bit better. So right now I have it connected to a Chromebook. There's a couple things I do want to mention. The keyboard. So when you first open up something, and I'm using the stylus, go figure, not the best for writing. What you see here is the pop-up keyboard that is built in. By default, that's not turned on with the Chromebook. What I had to do was actually go into the accessibilities options and turn on the on-screen keyboard. So that is something, one of the very first things I think you should do. The next thing I was looking at is what is a good whiteboard app for a Chromebook, and this actually took me the longest time. What I came up with it's called Ziteboard, Z-I-T-E-B-O-A-R-D, and it opens up if you go to app.ziteboard.com, it opens up in a really nice wide screen thing, and you can just start writing on it, Works out nicely. I would like to do more with Ziteboard, but that will be a different video. The other one I want to mention is if you're on a regular website, let's go to my website, and you want to annotate on the board, there's another app called Web Paint. It's an extension, actually, not an app, that when you click on, opens up a little menu. You can click on it, choose the color, and it allows you to write on the board. Change the size a little bit here. There you go. Boom, boom. Okay. So it does allow you to annotate web pages, and those are the two apps that I think are very important to grab. The other one, while I do not have a webcam connected to it, is iPivo. Makes a nice webcam annotation tool. So I can also hook a webcam up to this and have it present and show things as a presenter tool. So with those things in mind, I think the Chromebit combined with an interactive board such as the jTouch. I've also tested the Epson Bright Links work with Chromebooks too. Work well. And both of those, I would say, would make very good interactive boards combined with a Chromebit or a Chrome box or any Chrome OS device. What I did find out for those who are viewing this, the jTouch, InFocus jTouch, will work with a Chromebook. Or Chrome OS. Epson Bright Links will work with the Chrome OS. Promethean. I've only got to try them out at a conference that we went to, but they are also supposed to work with a Chrome OS. Smart, which I did have the chance to demo in our school for a little while, their new boards, does not work with Chrome OS and does require a Windows or Mac machine to install the drivers on to actually work. So for our school, we're kind of staying away from this. I'm looking at the InFocus jTouch. I think there's some room for improvements, but for the cost, and considering it's about half the cost of some of its competitors, certainly worth looking at. And it's really not much more than getting a short throw projector in the classroom either. Size-wise, the teacher that I've been having test this happens to be a math teacher. As you can see above him, he actually has one of the older Epsons. That's not one of the interactive ones. And he likes this, even though it's a smaller profile, mostly because it's much brighter. So when you're looking at size, you also have to consider the brightness and the backlit keyboard, and not the backlit keyboard, the backlit of the board itself, adding to some advantage. So I want to thank you. Take a look. I'm going to add some more videos related to this. And if, as always, you can check out my blog at edlisten.com. Thank you.